Yeah, just
like kind of just like getting out there. So like, do you go to like most of your conventions like kind of drunk or like?
well, I mean, there's like parties and stuff, so like I don't like. I try not to drink outside the parties because there's just so many fans that I just don't.
Yeah,
wanna
and
get
like they're not
exposed.
like trying to see that shit.
Well, I just don't want to get exposed either.
Do like any of your fans like know that you drink or smoke?
No, not really.
Oh, really?
But I mean, I would probably like. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if they found out. To be honest.
Yeah, I feel like most of them would be like, oh, like
Well,
this isn't gonna like change my
understanding,
viewpoint
yeah.
on that like on this person. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, just chatting. Yeah, I know.
I've been his dad for
Yeah,
like
pretty
2
soon.
hours.
You were with whose?
I've been Joe's dad
Yeah,
for 2 hours.
we got a couple friends who are like decently fucked up, like just like yarfing their brains out.
Yeah, people are stupid.
So like, wait, so you said that you have like party with Rice Gum?
Yeah, and all them.
Where
I
at?
play at like at those conventions.
Oh, really? Have you ever
Yeah.
like gone to like any like apartment parties with him though? Cause like I watch like a decent amount of like their videos and shit.
No, right. I don't even know where Rice comes from, to be honest. But he doesn't really.
Vegas.
Yeah, like Tana and him are from Vegas, but he doesn't really come to LA a lot. Tana comes to LA a lot. I was hanging out with her like a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
I watched this video recently and it was with like, do you know who like Cody Ko is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cody Ko, and I'm friends with like.
Hey, have you met
just
Cody
all
Ko
them.
before?
Yeah, and like Cameron Dallas and all them. I've like Lele Pons.
Oh yeah, dude. She's bad.
She's kind of like she's like nice, but
Like bad as in like cute.
yeah, she's not that attractive in person.
Really? Is that okay?
Same with Cameron Dallas. Like everybody's like hypes
Oh
him up.
fuck! Like Cameron Dallas is hot as fuck.
Cameron Dallas.
Everybody hypes him up, and I've met him like multiple times, and he's not that great looking.
Really?
Do you like LA though?
Yeah, I like it. It's very. It's very go though. Like nobody's there to make friends really.
Yeah.
Is it more of just like I'm trying to like make it big type of thing?
Honestly, like being in LA doesn't really like unless you're with like certain people and become friends with certain people. Like it doesn't really. Being in LA and like not being in LA doesn't really make a difference, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
unless you become friends with these big people and they start to like post
Like
you,
fuck
but-
with you and like
Yeah,
like-
but they don't like they kind of have like their own clique.
and they like kind of like have their own like agenda as well.
Yeah, like they like when I was staying at the same like place as them, they all like that's all they did was film. And
Really?
they have like a certain clique that they fuck with.
Yeah.
And they don't really like fuck with anybody else.
Cause I was like reading this like Business Insider, like you know what Business Insider is, like the website. Like I was reading this thing and there was like this dude who like followed like Logan Paul around for like a couple days, and he kind of like bashed on his shit for a while because he was like yeah, it seemed like he would have friends over, but then like all they would be doing is like filming, and they would be like, all right, shut up, like to everyone else, and be like, all right, we're filming. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it was just like I don't know, like kind of like a like fake-ish
Yeah, like this
vibe
like
to
this
it. Like,
girl Hannah Stocking. She when I was out in LA for the first time, I met her and we were like pretty close friends, and she had like 1.2 million, but she was getting like 40,000 likes.
What's up,
So, like,
dude?
What's up?
Do you
So
remember
she's-
me?
Yeah, I remember from Kaylee's.
Oh yeah. What's new, man?
Nothing much, just talking and stuff. But yeah, she had she's like super inactive, and then like she's like friends with Lele now, and she's getting like this one has 500,000 likes.
have you like ever like done any videos with like some like famous ass people?
Not
like
really
some
because they only collab with people that are the same size.
really? That's kind of
Yeah.
bogus. Not gonna lie.
They don't really like collab with anybody else that's like any kind of smaller, just because they're not really gaining anything from it. So
Is the film industry like? How is that down there? Because my friend wants to go to film school in LA.
there's like a lot big filming and stuff like that.
Shit. I'm moving this blanket. Hey, you guys are school.
Do you think that like
Just make sure you're
so would these like people like this
Whoa,
like
how did
ever
this
actually
happen?
like collab with anyone that was smaller if they thought they were like good or cool or like
Not really. I mean, not
Wearing,
really.
like,
They wouldn't like really
Hawaiian
tag
shirts or
them or anything like that.
I was.
They might like
Yes.
have them in their video, but they wouldn't
like at them or anything
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, dude.
Cat, you okay?
Oh shit! I didn't even know Keck was
Whose
there.
video is this?
Social media is not like I don't know. Like it's very like if you don't have a certain amount of numbers, you can't be friends with a certain amount of people. And some people are just like very shitty. That's
Yeah.
Breeze. It's dead. told me to keep an eye on it.
Would you like? Yeah, those are cool.
Better than mine.
Yo,
Yeah,
what
dude.
color? Wait, no. Let me see the color. Let me see the color.
They change colors.
Those are
They
so
change colors. Is
cool,
it like depending on
dude.
like light or
Yeah,
water or
well,
some
if
shit?
it's if they're warmer, they turn purple.
That's pretty sweet.
Right now.
That's so cool.
Damn.
See, like these ones are turning purple,
Yeah.
and then these ones are like super
Start doing
dark.
that more often.
Would you say there's like a list of people who are like kind of like more faker in LA than others?
Yeah, I mean,
Hold on.
there's like a lot of fake
I
people
don't
though. Like
remember.
they just
You
like
know
they'll
I
be
don't
friends with you
remember
at these
anything.
conventions, and then as
I
soon
have
as
like
it's like
30 pictures
done
on
with
my
the
phone.
convention, they just don't.
They're like unassociated
they
with
just
you.
they just like don't hit you up at all. It's kind of like,
Has that like happened to you before?
huh?
Has that happened to you before? where
Yeah,
you've,
no,
like-
it happens all the time. Like all the time. I become friends with these huge people, and then like after we
Have you talked
leave,
to
I text them, and they like either don't respond or like it's very like
Not really.
Yeah. Like
very
like
quick responses.
like who would that be like an example of that?
Like Andrea Russett and like
Oh fuck.
and like Tana, me and Tana were like really close at these events, and then she like
Andrea
after
Russell's
I don't really
chill as
I
fuck,
Snapchat her
though.
sometimes, but like
Andrea
She's-
Russell is my
yeah.
goal.
Yeah,
She's
I feel that.
fucking chill.
yeah, Andrea is really nice.
Yeah, I just want to meet Jackson.
She's so pretty.
I've met Kian too.
He's so hot.
Kian's nice, but he's kind of like I don't
Who,
know.
Keen Lawley?
What's up?
Like a
I fucking watched his videos.
Yeah,
He's not really
I
a
watched
his
douche.
fifth
I
grade.
watch his
Like-
videos
Fifth
still.
grade.
Like I still watch.
OTL, I used to be obsessed with
Oh,
OTL.
Fifth
I'm friends with like
Trevor Moran.
Yeah, I'm friends with Trevor
Fuck,
Moran.
stop, no.
Oh wait, don't you
He's
know
turned
Trevor
weird.
Moran?
No, I
Jackson,
don't like
don't
his
you know
Do you
hair.
like?
No, I
Do you like
watched
being
his videos
here
in like
now?
seventh grade.
LA is way better.
In like
obviously.
seventh
Yeah.
grade.
Just like
I
the
seriously
social life and
did.
everything.
I started
feel
watching him when I was
That'd be
like
a cool
an
experience to
OG.
travel.
Yeah, it's
Fan.
definitely very different.
OG.
Trevor Moran has changed a lot. Like
No,
he's,
I don't like his
Oh,
hair
I know.
now. I liked
Well,
the.
he-
but like
I like his
personality.
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 Yeah.
No,
wise.
yeah, he's really funny. I also hang out with him when I was like just in LA, but yeah, he's a cool person.
What the fuck? I
Um,
just like watched.
have you met like King Batch? Is he like a cool person or like?
Yeah, most of them are cool, but they don't really like they don't really fuck with anybody else. Like they have like their clique, and they don't really fuck with a lot of people outside of it.
Yeah,
Well, Lauren's
yeah. I feel like that's like a lot with like
She's still missing.
pre-viners and like people who like made
she's still
vines
grounded.
and other things together.
Yeah, people are also
Oh,
like
from the
super worried about just like leeches, because like that's like a thing in the social media world. Like people
where they'll be like hating them up to like just get the attention.
yeah,
or,
or
like,
just to get the followers. Like
Yeah.
just be friends with them
And
for
someone
followers.
showed
like
Alex,
do you know anyone
and
who's like
Alex
done that
went
before?
home crying to his parents.
Damn.
Yeah, like I had this one friend, and his name's Taylor, and
So
he
Lauren had to like tell them everything. Sierra almost
he,
got
like-
booked.
I honestly
he's
feel
like
so
texting
bad
me,
for
and he's
her
like,
because
"Hey,
I know
like,
her
do you not
fans
like me?
fuck
You never
her.
post
And
with
I know
me." And
that
I was
she-
like, "It's not about fucking like posting."
Jackson, can I
Yeah.
get a picture of you to send to my
That's why
cousin
I
quick?
care about
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, I just
Can we
wanna
switch?
know that-
Yo, is
I
this
just
a
know
Views?
that. I just
Or,
want her to
Jewel?
know that I care.
Huh?
You know?
Yeah, I have a jewel.
She's like that.
Hey Jackson.
I think she's gonna need it in Europe.
Jackson Korea.
Yo, how's
Oh
your Joe
no,
doing?
she has cancer.
She's
People
coming with
here.
your grandma, but
Yeah.
like, I don't give a fuck.
Her
Like,
grandma-
I'm gonna be
What
with
up,
Sam
what up?
and Camden and Nick and like.
Yeah,
We're
she
gonna
has
be
it.
getting
Yeah.
fucked up.
I was gonna go and then I was like, no, that's too much.
It is.
It costs
It's a
so
lot.
much.
It's like $5,000.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Sierra has.
LA, they.
Oh damn, there's some of you. What's up, Abila?
Are you Biba?
Yes.
What the hell, Biba? What are you doing? No way.
I know. Sam.
How are you been?
Good.
You still hanging out with Bree?
Yeah.
Yo, so like, what do you like do for like hobbies within
Double D,
LA?
right?
Like, what is there to do?
There's nothing really. I mean,
Really?
there's
I would think that
double
like
D-
LA is like a poppin' city, like someone should to do like all the
Not
time.
if you're under 21.
That was a huge thing in
Oh,
our
because like
school.
clubs aren't gonna like let your shit in.
Everybody. I mean, there's like a club that I go to sometimes. It's a lot of people just go to the gay clubs because it's more fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the straight clubs are just like very rapey.
Really? It's
Well,
just
yeah,
like a lot of
I mean,
like
for
grimy
girls,
dudes
yeah,
and
just
like
girls like don't like to go to the straight clubs because like
Just,
unless
like-
they're trying to hook up with people, but like like there's like so many people that get drugged at like
really like
clubs,
roofied or some shit. Like that's scary as fuck.
yeah, it happens a lot.
Do you know like Christina Sudoku or something like shit like that? Like she, I think like
I know a lot of people that I know like a lot of like the relevant people.
Yeah, like I think I'm like almost positive she lives in LA, but like she goes to a ton of like like gay clubs and like
Yeah, they're
like
just,
drag queen clubs and shit like that. And they all look like really fun and like.
Yeah, the gay clubs are more fun than the straight clubs. Like straight clubs are very like rapey vibe.
Yeah, dude.
And gay clubs are just kind of like everybody's just like friends with everybody. And
Yeah,
it's, like,
that sounds fun. I would be down to go to something like that.
I like there's like 18 plus club. Like there's like they have like one night that it's like 18 plus. So like all my friends.
So do you not have like a fake or anything like that?
No, I want to get one just because like literally like nobody really goes and hangs out anywhere except for like I don't know, the beach I guess. But,
Yeah, that's true. I feel like you can get still like fucked up and have fun like either way.
yeah, I mean I like everybody like all my friends are always super busy because everybody in LA is just always fucking busy because they all like going to like this movie premiere or like going to like this and like I mean I travel like I haven't even like lived there for more than a week. Like I've lived there for like months and I haven't been there for more than a week.
Are like going to like these movie premieres and like going to different events like making them money in any way?
Yeah, well yeah, like I got paid to go to this movie premiere like $3,000.
Damn. What movie was it?
It's called I don't remember. It was like
Was it like a kind of like indie film or was it like a big like?
no, it was a big one. Liam Neeson was in it. This
Oh
movie,
shit! Was it like Taken
a Monster
3 or some
Calls.
shit?
No, it was a Monster Calls. He played the monster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like an actual theater.
Oh yeah, there it is. But yeah, that's super chill though.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's always fucking busy.
So do you like? What are like your plans for the future? Like, what do you like planning on doing?
I'm like going into music and stuff.
Oh really? Are you like posting on anything?
I haven't really. I'm kind of like I sing a lot and like everybody knows I sing, but I haven't like
Put out like
yeah, I
demo
haven't put out
stuff.
music any
Jesse
yet.
told me to say hi.
Tell him I said hi.
Damn, that's cool though. Do you mind if I had that jewel, by the way?
Yeah, I mean, just a couple times because it's kind of like low.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna like, I wanted to get a bunch of them because in LA the tobacco age is 21.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can't get any like anything tobacco, like juice, any kind of like anything.
Why is that the case? Like, what the
Because
fuck?
it's easier. Like they're trying to stop like underage like smoking.
Yeah.
Because like less people have like nobody really has 21-year-old friends under
Yeah.
Is that yours?
It's it.
It's mine. Yeah, nobody really
That kills
like
me.
people don't really have like
Jackson.
they have 18-year-old friends, but they don't have 21-year-old friends really.
Yeah.
This? No, because it's like this is my last one.
It's pretty
And
low.
there's literally like nothing left, and I can't really get anything.
Yeah, that's cool though. That must be like a pretty fun life, like being able to like just like move out there and like do your
it's pretty
thing.
cool. It's very hectic and just busy all the
So
time.
are you just like making your money through social media then?
Yeah, I make like average like 10 to 15K a month.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty
Are
insane.
you saving it?
I've been like spending a lot recently just on traveling, but
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
pay rent and stuff? Shit. Do you pay rent too?
yeah, my rent's like $1,800 a month.
Is it a nice place?
Not really. Like that's like cheap for LA.
Is it like is that like in a studio like a
It's
studio
not.
apartment?
No, I
type
have
of
a
shit,
one
like-
bedroom, but
Okay.
I gotta go.
it's pretty like it's not like it's nothing like crazy. All my
Yeah.
friends live in these like crazy expensive places. And they're just like
Can I get your
I don't really care to like.
Like pay a shit ton of money for
Yeah.
like a place.
I mean, I don't really care about like the fanciness of it. I just
Yeah,
kinda,
for sure.
like-
Do you live with anyone or is it like a
I live on my own.
Oh, okay.
I kind of get like just annoyed with people a lot, so I don't. Really,
Yeah, that's fair.
there's not a lot of people that I would I fuck with enough to like move in with.
Alright, hold on. Jackson, get another picture.
That's fair. Do a lot of your friends like live together, or, like slash pay like rent
Yeah.
together though? That's cool as fuck. That
Yeah, a
sounds
lot of
fun.
people like they all like live in these expensive places together.
So like, is your money made through like musically, or is it like ad endorsements on YouTube?
It's more like
because you make YouTube videos, right?
yeah, I make YouTube videos. I have like I don't really even try on YouTube, and I have like 150,000.
Do you have like pretty
Yes,
devout
yes.
fans as well?
Yeah, like the fans I have are pretty. I mean, I have like 146,000, and most of my videos have over 100,000 views.
Yeah, for sure. Like, how often do you post on YouTube?
I try to do it like more recent, like more, but like it's just kind of like I travel so much and stuff, so it makes it hard to fucking like keep up with that shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
YouTube's harder than other like things. Other things like Instagram and stuff. Like I haven't like I'm like super like my following is like super active on Instagram. Like most
Really?
people like
like
have,
within seconds. Will
yeah. I mean like like most people like have like 600,000. They get like 60,000 or like less likes,
Yeah.
and I get like 70 something thousand to 80,000.
You fuck with that two-tone shit where it's like half and half. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
I'm like
cool.
known for like having a couple. I have like 5 of these, and nobody knows where the fuck to get them.
Yeah, that's fair. I know that like Thrasher put out a hoodie where it was like half white, half black, which is pretty sweet. If you like fuck with any of those brands.
Yeah, I wanted to make a clothing company pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Me and my manager are working on it. Yeah.
So how did you get in touch with the manager then?
My friend was like managed by him, and then he like asked
Like,
if
hooked
he
you up,
wanted-
kind of?
Yeah, like well he just like we started talking, and he just like
She was here
asked if I wanted to sign,
Yeah, cool.
and yeah,
Sign as in like
sign a contract. Because
Okay.
like all managers, you have to sign a contract for a certain amount of time,
okay.
just so like that they don't put time and work in you, and then you just like
Fuck
say
up and
fuck
like
you and
yeah and like
just
fuck
like
them
leave
over.
them, yeah, fuck them over.
So like what exactly does that like manager do for you then?
Gets me like endorsements and stuff.
Oh, so they're like getting you like the advertisements and like
Yeah, I could do it by myself, but like
it's much easier
people,
probably.
yeah, people like are like companies are more willing to like contact you if you have like a manager.
Oh, okay.
But it's just more, it's like more professional.
Yeah, it definitely looks
And
better.
plus,
Right?
he knows like a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely like got the hookup on some stuff.
Hmm.
That's cool as fuck. So like, how would you like
What's
think
your
you
last
like
name? Oh my
got your
God.
following? Like, how do you think you got that?
I honestly don't like it. Just
I
like
wish I had that last
it just kind of started, and then it just like slowly just got more and more. And like a big thing is like becoming friends.
With like the right people, or is it like?
Just becoming friends with all the social media, like being like that's like a big thing of being relevant is like being friends with and like being seen with all these people.
Yeah.
That like helps a lot. But like,
Okay.
see, there's people that like have a lot of followers, but they're not relevant.
Yeah.
Like they're not talked about, and like yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So like, who do you think was like the first person who, like, either like you hit up or like hit up you and was like, hey, that like had like a social media influence?
I mean, I'm like became like my one like really good friend, Lauren. She's 14.
What's her at?
Lauren, just at Lauren.
Oh yeah,
She's
dude.
15 or 14.
Lauren Gray, right?
Yeah, we're really good friends. She's like 14 and she has like a million, like almost 5 million followers.
Damn, that's pretty insane. And then wait, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay.
Yeah, see, like I like hang out. I'm probably gonna hang out. She's in LA right now, and I'll probably hang out with her when I go back.
Wait, so did you graduate last year?
Last January.
Okay, do you know my brother at all?
What's his name?
Luke Vogel.
Maybe.
Okay, that's fair.
I probably see like faces. I'm good friendly with faces.
Okay, that's fair.
He looks a lot like Sam.
Yeah, he looks a lot like me, not gonna lie. That's cool though. Word.
She's really big
Yeah.
for that young.
What does she do? Like,
She
media.
started musically, but yeah, she's very active and stuff, and she's going on. She'll probably be like a model because
oh yeah.
she's
pretty
already
cute.
getting into modeling, and she's like super like tall enough to do it too.
Oh, is that like a factor like for modeling? Like,
That's a huge thing. Like yeah, height's very important.
because like I've thought about like kind of going
like,
into
she
modeling
was like
in
hanging out
some
with like
way.
Haley Baldwin.
Do you think I could become a model anyway?
Yeah, I mean you're tall enough to do runway.
Hell yeah.
Runway's like where runway you don't make a lot
Is that
of
like
money off of.
brand wise though? Like you're working for a brand, or is
No,
it like?
that's like runway is more like you don't make a lot of money off runway, but runway is like where people become famous
Okay.
from like all these like supermodels. Like that's runway.
Have you ever done something like that?
I've done runway like once, but I used to do
Who
like
for?
print. I forgot. Like it was like a long like when I was like 14, so
Oh,
I don't
okay,
really remember
word.
who it was for, but I've done a couple commercials too for like just like print stuff, like normal like just I think it was for Kohl's or a Boston store or something like that. but,
Okay.
like,
Do you have like fan merch that you sell as well?
yeah, I sell merch.
Like how much would you say you like make from that?
It depends. Like sometimes if I go to an event, like I'll sell more. Like when I was on tour, I made like $10,000 off merch.
Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. Oh, from like conventions and stuff like that?
Yeah, when you go to conventions, like my manager like gets the merch and like see like this is my merch.
How much would like a t-shirt cost? Like $20 then?
Yeah, it's like $20, and then the sweatshirt's like $35, $40.
That's not too bad.
Jackson, when's the first time you like got recognized in public?
Well, it was like really public. It was kind of like I went to an event.
Oh,
and
word.
That was like the first time. That was
Oh,
Probably like
okay.
pretty sick.
It was weird. How so?
It's 'cause, like I wasn't used to like someone like wanting a picture with me. I was like weirded out.
Oh, like yeah, this is like so like
Where like if someone came
unconventional
up
and
to me and
different.
was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
can I get a picture with you?" I'd be like,
some like random person like.
Yeah, and like when I came back like this time, every single place I've gone so far is like at least someone's taking a picture with me.
Yeah. Does that get like annoying at times?
It depends if like I'm trying to like just chill.
Yeah, I can definitely see
at those
that.
events. It's kind of like annoying. Like it gets annoying because I'll be like trying to eat and someone will come up to me and be like, "Oh my god, can you get a picture?" And I'm just like, "I'm fucking eating." Like, can you just leave?"
Yeah, like just like let me like live for a second.
Yeah.
That's why I've always like kind of been like scared of like approaching someone that like I know is like well known.
Some people like it depends on like I don't know.
Damn,
you
how
should
many
just,
mils
like,
are in that fucking bottle? Like
this is
90?
120 mils.
Damn.
probably also depends on like what mood they're in. I
Yeah,
suppose.
and like it's like most people just like respect and like they know like.
Like you're not trying to be like 100% like just like swamped all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool to get mobbed though.
Really?
It's kind of like it boosts your ego a lot because it's like,
Definitely.
crazy.
Would you say you like enjoy it more when you're like kind of like fucked up?
I've never really gone like I've never like walked around the events fucked up because like that just like is asking to get like exposed.
Yeah. Have you ever like been around a fan when you were like fucked up though?
Yeah, I've been. One time I was going to like one of the parties and like I got like mobbed by a bunch of people and I was like drunk and I was like my manager like pulled me out of it right away though because
Ooh, really?
it was kind of like
Sus.
I didn't care. I was like just talking, but like obviously I was drunk, so.
Do you think they like noticed though?
Most of them probably think I'm pretty innocent. I'm like my online image is pretty innocent. So.
Yeah. It's probably best to keep it that way, especially with like
Mhm.
the age group of
I mean,
like what your fan groups are like.
Some people are pretty open about it and they don't fucking care.
Yeah. How often do you think you're like on social media a day then?
I'm on social media all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean I post and then I check it throughout the day and I'm like always on it just because it's like my full-time job.
Yeah, for sure. And then
I
like
can't get. I want to get. Like I wanted to get a job in LA for a while, just for the social, like just to like have a schedule. But I couldn't really do that because I'd probably get fired because I travel so much.
where would you like want to work at?
Just anywhere, like I don't know, like just to like get, just to have like a schedule because otherwise I literally like have nothing to do like all day.
So what does like your typical day consist of?
Just posting and then like doing whatever the fuck I want.
That sounds pretty fucking nice, dude. Like a pretty like
Yeah, it's pretty
leisurely
chill.
life.
Yeah, and I make like a lot of money off of it. Some months are better than others.
Like
Like
what?
some months I'll get like a bunch of brand deals, and then some months I won't get any.
Yeah, I'm sure those months don't feel like as good as the others.
Mhm.
But like you're still like getting
And,
recognized.
I
so,
mean,
it's
yeah,
pretty
like
cool.
the more followers you have, the more you get paid for each post.
Yeah, I'm sure. And like I feel like most like people who like use social media to get like awareness these days are like boosting up like a ton like in a relatively short amount of time.
Yeah, but it's also like very like not easy to get that big because of the fact that there's just so many people trying to do it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like hard to stand out. Like you constantly have to be doing something new, and it's just like really stressful that way.
So what would you like say like your standing out thing would be?
I just like just being myself. I don't know, like being myself. Being gay also helped me a lot because the LGBT like
Community is like, followed
communities,
you
yeah, it's
because
like
of that.
huge.
Yeah.
Well, they're like also super supportive.
And they're like, oh, like there's someone like kind of like representing us,
Mhm.
like in like the YouTube community, because like
Yeah, there's not a lot of gay. Like there's
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna
a
say.
decent amount. I mean, I don't know.
What would like your advice be if someone was like trying to do what you're doing?
Honestly, like I have no idea because just being.
I feel like it's like a
being
lot of like
yourself,
luck thing, and then
It's like it's like luck, but it's also like being yourself and like actually putting like effort into your like content, and like constantly just like doing something new because that's like the biggest thing.
yeah,
Is like if you just constantly are doing the same thing, people like you might get a certain like far, but after
Yeah.
a while people get like bored.
So what would you like say about your fan group? Like, do you like your fan group?
Yeah, my fan, like I've like taught my fan base to, like they're super nice, and most of them are too like they're like I've had people complain about how my fan base is too nice.
Really? That's such
Yeah.
a weird thing to complain about.
Yeah,
Um,
they're like too innocent and like.
Would you
too-
say like your fan group is like relatively young for like how old you are?
Not really actually. Like most of them are like average is like 15 to like 20.
Really?
There's like some fans that have come to like shows and they're like 20 something.
Damn, that's pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you
whatever.
ever like, I don't want to say like taken advantage, but like hooked up with a fan who like was cute or anything like that? No?
No.
Damn.
There's no like I like have some guys come to shows, but like they're usually pretty ugly.
Really? Oh, damn.
I mean, I've hooked up with other like creators and stuff, and like me and Tana have kissed a bunch because like I'm gay, so like she like it's kind of like
That's just like not like a
a thing. Like it doesn't like
matter at
I've
all.
like kissed so many like of these social media girls because it's like they don't really care. Like it's like
Yeah, it's like it doesn't like I've fucking like I'm straight, but like I've kissed this dude like
Like, you don't-
like
like-
like a ton.
yeah,
Like,
you don't really care.
yeah, like it doesn't fucking matter. But yeah, I feel that.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just like it's like really stressful though. Like I like it, but it's at the same time like
Kind of a.
it's definitely
big
not
thing.
for everybody. Not everybody can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anybody can become famous. Like, there's no, like... That's what I like
Boundaries
about
on
it.
it.
Like, there's not, like... You don't have to be just, like, attractive. Like,
Right,
there's a lot
like
of
there's
people,
like
like...
ugly people that are.
There's
just,
YouTubers
like,
that, yeah,
quirky.
there's YouTubers that are, like, really big and they're not attractive.
But like their personalities
Mhm.
are like just like so insane that like they're able to get these fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel that.
Just, like, having interesting videos. Like, people, like, videos that, like, people, like, watch. Clickbait is a huge thing on YouTube.
Do you like do clickbait at all?
I mean, like, just trying to, like, make your, like...
Titles like
like,
something that someone like wanted.
Just, like, something that's, like this. This is clickbait because we didn't actually kiss. And this has
like
500,
we
almost 600,000 views.
Yeah. Do you have like videos that like have a shit ton of views for their clickbait?
This is my most viewed video. People who are obsessed with me and my ex.
Who is your ex? Aaron?
His name's Aaron. And look at this is a fan page that posted it and it has almost 200,000 views.
Holy
But
shit.
doesn't that also kind of suck because you're not like getting? Isn't that kind of just like stealing in some ways though?
Well, I get like I have a management like through YouTube. It's like there's like management companies like multiple of them and like mine they like claim these videos and like so like I make money off of this like this.
Wait, you do make money off that?
Yeah, like they claim all the videos that because this is like literally just like my you now that they posted.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it's like my content, my stuff, and so like that has 300,000 views.
So are they getting money from doing that as well?
They
though?
like once I claim it, like once the company claims it, they don't make money off of it, and I will make the money off of it.
Are you kind of mad that that's like getting them attention though, and not you in some ways?
I mean not really, because most of them just like don't really gain off of it. They just kind of like people just watch the video and then get off.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
yeah.
still you know. It's
Yeah.
still
Like you're
exposure
still
for
getting
you.
like the exposure.
Yeah, my ex like this is like I met him through because like I was friends with Tana and like he's on this collab channel called Trash.
Trash.
Yeah, and like she basically made a collab channel and she gave him followers and then when I met him he had my computer just froze. That's right.
Yeah, you're running fucking low, dude.
He gained so many followers off of me. He had like 43K when I first DM'd him,
Mm-hmm.
and now he has like 170,000.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
I mean, for him, not
Yeah.
really for me. It's kind of annoying for me because
Yeah, for him at least.
it's like really annoying for me because he fucking like gained so many followers off me.
And you, yeah.
And now he like broke up with me, so it's kind of like fucking.
Oh.
Now
were
yeah,
you
fuck that.
were you pretty like?
He's kind of like a douche. Like he's just kind of
Really?
like a selfish fuckboy.
Are you like over it, or are you still like kind
I'm
of?
still like hung up on him. I don't know why, but he's kind of like. But like I know he's like a douchebag. Like
Yeah.
he like literally doesn't give a fuck about anybody unless it like concerns him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like,
He's
fuck,
like one.
fuck
He's like
those
one of those
people.
people that like doesn't care about like
Are you staying?
anything unless it's like it affects him directly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. A lot of just like,
Hmm.
Yo, when we get back, I'm
I'm just, like-
really drunk.
in yourself. It's pretty shitty.
Yeah, he like did a bunch of. He did so many like so many. He got exposed so many times for doing like all this shitty stuff.
Really?
Like when we were dating, he got exposed for sending nudes to this guy for money.
Oh, and like,
The guy, like,
and you were
promised-
with him at the time?
Yeah, and the guy like promised him like a crazy amount of money, and the guy was like basically just like faking being this person to
Like to expose him? Or
yeah,
some
like
shit?
to expose him, and like his nudes got exposed and all this stuff, and
Damn.
it was a huge thing.
That's fucking insane. Fuck him for that though.
Yeah, no, like he was like crying and all this stuff, but I forgave him, and like I've like forgiven him for so much shit.
But it's just not worth it, really.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
at the end, because like after all that, like I was like everybody knew like that I was like the one that was actually being like good to him, and like he was just treating me like shit.
You deserve better, honestly.
yeah, dude.
That's how.
That's what
it
everybody
ended.
just tells me is like all my fans, like they all know.
Would you
like,
say that like that your
but,
fans
like-
are like helping you through it at all, or are you just
Yeah,
like,
I mean they're super supportive and like
Yeah.
just telling me like fuck him, like they don't
like he's a piece of shit for that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
But,
yeah,
like-
like he like lost a lot of followers, but he like is starting to gain again because
Because of
everything-
this exposure, like
Well, no, like he like lost a lot after we broke up because obviously he
you're
broke up
not
with me,
going
so like
to. Yeah, like
everybody
like
was
the
just
people
kinda
who like you
Mhm.
more than him are obviously gonna like leave him and not.
and he was like
watch his
losing a
content.
lot, but then like his like literally it was like hashtag Aaron is over party was like trending #1 worldwide on Twitter
Damn.
because he got exposed and like everybody hated him.
Who exposed him? Like the dude who was.
That like he got exposed multiple times,
Damn.
but yeah, he now like after like everybody was like just like hating him for a long time, and then like the next big thing happened, and
hmm
and then everybody like
I feel like
went to
the
that and
movements
forgot about
like
it.
obviously just like switch from person to person, and like
Yeah,
once
like,
a new thing comes up, like they're
they
off
forget,
of that
yeah,
shit.
like they forget about like what happened with that person, and then they don't really care.
Yeah.
But he'll just die off because like he only was relevant because he dated me.
hmm Would you say that like if someone is getting like exposed from a person like Rice Gum or Keemstar, like that's gaining them exposure, or they're like losing?
It depends. It can be like if the person like can manipulate it so like they're like in the right,
Yeah.
then they'll gain from it.
Because like
but-
I feel like a lot of people are like almost purposely trying to get exposure through a roast from someone like Rice Gum, and then
yeah, through Rice Gum, because Rice Gum doesn't really like seriously roast.
yeah, it's more of
anybody.
like
A joke.
gesturing. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's kind of a joke, and so people gain off that, but like he doesn't really roast like irrelevant people.
Yeah, because he's also trying to get the exposure by using these people's names.
Yeah,
But
exactly. That's like the whole reason why he became relevant. I mean,
really, just like using other people's names in his videos, and
like roasting like these big like social media like kids that are like younger.
yeah, I feel like his fan base is pretty young.
Yeah, he's just like I don't know. He's not really relevant anymore though. People don't really talk about him. Like he used to be like super.
Yeah,
talked
I
about.
feel like for like a month he was just like super big, and then like
He was gaining like so much.
Hey guys, it's me again.
And like getting so many views, and now he's like he still gets views. But
yeah,
he's
he
not
still gets
really,
views,
like,
but it's like
he
it's
just,
almost like do you know like Leafy's here?
yeah he's not really
Like he like
relevant at all.
fell off
Mhm.
almost like after the iDubbbz roast. Like it was just like done.
But
Like
that was kind of he kind of like got exposed for like being a shitty person.
yeah, he was just like a bad person. Like in his content just like wasn't good. Hi man, how you doing?
I never liked Leafy's videos at all.
No.
He just kind of like, but he posts so much that he makes so much money.
Yeah,
He
like
posts like 3 to 4.
whether or
times a
not
day.
he's like getting exposed, he's still making like money as like a super young person, much like you are. Like you're fucking young as hell, and you're still like bringing in money.
I mean, I
like
make more money than most adults.
yeah. So like
doing something that you like probably actually enjoy.
Yeah, no, I like doing it.
yeah. Would you say that like there's ever a point where you'll stop?
If I see a point to stop, then I will. But like, I mean, if it like dies off, then I'll just use it and like for all the money I can get, and then like just kind of like, I'll just still post, but like,
Do you have like your money invested in any way?
not I don't like right now. I kind of like have just been spending it because I just started making like 10K, 15K a month.
Really? Because like coming from me, like not to like boost myself, but coming from someone with like a background in business, like if you're making like a decent amount of money, you should definitely be investing in it because
Well, I
like
have like a big backup like through this like settlement thing that happened with my family, but like that.
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, well, it's been like years, so I'm not really like emotional about it anymore. But
It's still like a thing that's there. Yeah, I feel that.
but like I have like that as a backup. Like by like it's being invested in, by like I haven't even like touched any of it. So like by the time I'm like 35, it'll be at like 2 million. So like
It'll be
I
there.
won't like.
You're not
have
like
to
in any
worry
like
about-
financial troubles, like
Yeah, no, I definitely will never be in financial troubles ever. To be honest,
word.
like
That's always a good thing.
right now my social media is like really not.
Is that like helping Katrina in any way?
I mean, she could be social media big if she wanted to through me, but she doesn't like care to.
Yeah, which is like all just like a preference thing. Like if she doesn't,
Yeah, she doesn't want to. I mean, like she still
That's
has
like-
I think she has like, she has 11.5K and she gets like 1,000 likes, but
Do
She
you have
could
like
have
a
so
lot
much
of people
more.
asking for like help to get?
well,
big?
yeah. I mean, I just some people DM me, but I just ignore those people because it's like,
Right.
Do you ever like have any like smaller social media like people that like hit you up and are like asking to like collab and you're like
Yeah.
saying no because of their rate? Like
well, yeah, because like they like some people just like there's just a lot of leeches,
Mhm.
and it's kind of like I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, obviously. That makes sense.
There's like just certain people that I don't
Cal,
fuck
don't
with.
do that.
I don't really hate on like. I don't
Yeah.
really hate on anybody, but like I'm kind of like a very nice person on social media. Like I don't really like. I could
Like you're not gonna be throwing shade at people.
like I could fucking like expose a lot of people, but like I just
like what people?
well like my ex I could like I could literally ruin his career like within like one tweet
Yeah.
because I made his career. So like if I really wanted to, I could just
Start some shit.
like yeah no I think he's afraid. He's definitely afraid that I will because he's only he's nice to me only because
Because he's scared.
like yeah he's like told like our mutual friends that like he's scared that I'll like expose him.
Mhm.
And like today he like was not replying for like literally like over 2 hours, and then I like tweeted and I was like I'm triggered lol, and then I was like I went live on you now and I was like why I'm triggered, and he like texted me right away, like FaceTimed me and was like what's up, like what are you doing, and
do you
then
have a
he's like
problem?
are you gonna like expose, like he's like I thought you were gonna take it so like are you trying to take it to social media, and I was like no, like what, and he's
Yeah,
like
like
oh I
not-
was just like
not-
asking.
'Cause
And
he's
like,
scared of
then
that,
he
yeah.
went back to like ignoring me.
Have you ever like exposed anyone?
Not really.
Do you ever plan on doing that, something like that? Not really.
I mean, if someone crosses me enough, I will definitely like. I'm not afraid to.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like if Aaron like ever like blocks me, or if he like does some shit that's like just like mean or
Just
just
like
like
ruin your shit,
malicious,
like really uncalled for stuff.
just malicious in general, I'll just like I'm not afraid to do it. Like I can like I know exactly what to say, like to expose him.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like there's just like a lot of things that like went down that like these like all the fans don't know about.
Yeah. Like what?
You're fucked up? Are you tired? I'm fucking tired.
That's not English.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 7.
Yep.
All just Katrina's the only girl, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty insane. But yeah.
Do you ever get the chance to travel?